All right, Dan Prevet here outside of Pitch Fest. I'm here with Presley Stevens. Presley, how about you tell us what you were in there pitching?
We made a short film, Liberty Lane Productions and I. We made a short film called A Piece of My Heart, which plays tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And we are trying to pitch the feature version of A Piece of My Heart.
Now, that's interesting. Are you the writer, director? What role did you play in this short film?
I was the writer and the executive producer, so basically I financed the whole thing, but I wrote it also.
When writing a short film that you ultimately intend to do as a feature film, how was the creative process to that? Did you have the idea of a feature and shorten it for a short, or did you have a short and want to make it longer?
It's actually kind of neither. The first 12 pages of the feature-length screenplay, which I wrote first, is basically a short film in and of itself. Okay. So we just took the first 12 pages of the feature-length screenplay and turned it into a short. Okay. And then I gave him kind of a pitch of everything else that's supposed to happen after the short film.
Do you mind giving us a quick pitch, just a couple sentences of what your film's about?
It's about a beautiful blonde who walks into a convenience store and kisses the guy who's behind the register. Is kind of a lonely guy, shoots him right through the heart, which is why it's called A Piece of My Heart. And he kind of miraculously survives, but he can't get her out of his head for good or bad reasons. So he goes on a search to try to find her and catch her in order to fix his mind.
Very interesting. Almost Shakespearean in its tragedy and its beauty. So how did you feel that they responded to it in there?
Actually, I didn't get any negative criticism out of it whatsoever. I mean, I had pictures of the short that we've done, and then I had some storyboards for what's supposed to happen after that, and they were pretty impressed with that. I was actually surprised I didn't get much criticism.
If you could go in there and change anything, would you? Would you change the way you delivered or change what you said at all?
Yeah, I would speed it up a little. In the last 20 seconds there, I just found myself flying through what was left on my paper. It was like ridiculous. But they, when they started asking me questions afterwards, they let me kind of finish it off during that question session, so that helped.
If you had to describe your film or the spirit of your film, the essence of it, in one word, what one word do you think that would be?
Surreal.
Surreal. Very good word. All right. Thanks a lot, Presley. Appreciate it, man. Best of luck to you.